Hey Cancer, I gotta reshoot your video because it just had some editing issues on the last one. Alright Cancer, I'll give you some words of wisdom and warning here. Overcommitted, Knight of Cups. Overcommitted, huh? Trying to show up for everybody. Yep, something's changing there. See, you can't show up for everybody, Cancer. Trying to show up for everybody, trying to be a doer, trying to save everybody. Well, I just see someone getting burned out or burned in that situation. Because eventually somebody's going to show up for you, right? Alright. Warning and wisdom for Cancer. Okay, so the resonating energy, the primary energy coming off your deck is strength. Strength. This is your personal willpower, your self-control, your confidence, your determination, strength. Okay, in the past, I see us having to overcome some challenges. Also being a little bit pissed off about, not a little bit, a lot of bit pissed off. But having to take the bull by the horns and overcome some stuff, but pissed off doing it, you know what I mean? Maybe impatient. We're impatient. Okay. We're mad. We're impatient. I'm waiting. It's like I go from mad, I'm really trying to overcome it, I'm pissed off, I'm waiting. It's like being put in queue. You know what I'm saying? It's like having a nail appointment at 4:30 and having to wait till 6 o'clock, to the point now where I've just waited so long, I'm upset. Like, I'm emotional about it. Like, this has just turned into grief. Like, at first I was pissed. And I waited and I waited and I waited. And now it's like, poor me. Like, I'm just emotional. I'm just so bitter. I'm so frustrated. I'm emotional. I'm so disappointed. Yeah. I mean, I'm using a nail appointment as a reference, but like, it's going to any appointment, you know. This was scheduled, the strength card. Like, I have to take, my time is important too. This feels like time. My time is important too. I have to schedule this. Trying to overcome something. I'm waiting, and I'm just growing weary, disgusted, disappointed, dissatisfied. Like, this, you can't be serious. I gotta wait this fucking long. Yep, it's not fair. Justice reversed. This is just not fair. It's just not fair. Just not fair. This is an injustice. It's not fair. All these fucking delays, all these hurdles that I have to jump through, all these hoops I have to jump through. It's just not fair. Nope. Waiting. And waiting at a financial loss. It's not fair. Overcoming all these unfair challenges, waiting, and losing money while we wait. You know, I'm just waiting, and I'm 5 of fucking Pentacles. I'm going through all this financial worry, all this anxiety and stress, just waiting. I'm just waiting here with fucking nothing. My pockets are thinning out. I have, I'm going to count this last $2 for this cheeseburger at McDonald's. Wow, I can't believe it. This is like 5 of Cups. Wow. This is just sad. It's, oh my fucking God, this is so unfair. And Cancer, I relate, yo. I do. I feel it coming off the deck. You're right. This is unfair. How many more fucking hoops do I have to jump through? This is unfair. I do feel like this is, on some scale, this is a test of your strength, your willpower, your stamina. You know, how much longer do I gotta fucking wait at the Five of Pentacles? I'm ass out. I have $5 to get through the fucking week till payday. This is just sad. Grief. Hard grief, too. It's real grief. This isn't Four of Cups grief where I'm just crying over spilled milk and I need help. No. Five of Cups, this has just gotten worse. I have nobody to help me out of this. I just sit here disappointed in this is nobody has come to help me. There is no knight in shining armor. Fuck. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Yeah, this is still fair. In the future, you know I need you to flip them up. I don't feel like I'm doing it right if you don't flip them up. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. I'm not happy. I was really hoping for a Knight in shining armor. I'm really happy. Are you dealing with a fire sign? Because the Strength card is a fire sign. And you're really unhappy. Another fire sign, King of Wands. I'm just emotional about it. I'm disappointed. I'm not happy. And there's this King of Wands guy. Most likely a dad. King of Wands usually is. He usually has a lot of irons in the fire. A lot going on at one time. A lot of different commitments. He's very attractive. He's very busy. I'm just not happy. There's this dude here. Someone here is just really disgusted. Yes, this man's generous with his affection. Yes, he can be generous with his wallet. But emotionally, there's just I'm not happy emotionally. I'm very unhappy. I also think there's an issue here with money, an issue with violence, an issue with emotional detachment. It's not fair. I'm always broke. But here's this King of Wands guy who's known to be very generous with his affection and his wealth. But you're not happy with him. You're telling me that you're broke and you're waiting around for money to develop, that you've had to jump through a lot of hoops and it's not fucking fair. Most likely there was some legal trouble here that did not turn out in someone's favor. You gotta flip them up. You have to flip them up, otherwise I don't feel like I'm doing it right. I'm asking you, please flip them up so that I know that I'm getting a true card, please. Thank you, appreciate it. A lot of arguments. A lot. Yeah. And you are starting to get cold and bitter and detached. There's some type of violence here. I don't know if there was a legal issue because of it. There was a challenge overcoming some type of legal issue. I do see a fight here that requires a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of discipline. Someone here's had to hold on to some boundaries as well. There's some type of physical violence here. It's not fair. And here's the boundary. They've hit the wall. This is where the buck stops with the Nine of Wands. Someone here on the outside of that has grown detached and cold and bitter. Also alone. Angry. I'm angry. In the recent past, I'm angry. This shit ain't fair. No. I'm taking charge of this. This is where the buck stops. I put my foot down now. This is a test of your personal willpower, your restraint, your demeanor. You see how calm she is? She ain't even getting up for this. In the past, I think someone did get up. They did get up. But right now, no. See, this is the boundary. And I have to remain this stoic face where I have to keep the boundary now. Okay. But you're waiting on someone. It does feel unfair. And there's financial stress. In the waiting, there's a lot of financial worry. And it could be cold where you live with all the snow. But if not, times are hard financially. That's what I'll say. I'm trying to be... Yeah, man. Ooh, golly. 55. That ain't good. We're waiting at a financial loss, and we don't have anything good to say. You're pulling 555. What that's telling me is that there's changes happening, all right, but they're not welcome changes. This is waiting at a financial loss and having nothing nice to say in the meantime. This is a lot of hits below the belt, a lot of curse words. You know, cursing. Using foul language, there's a reason why it's called curse. It's cursing yourself. It's cursing others. Someone here feels financially cursed. Someone here, Five of Swords, I think they are embarrassed that they are at a financial loss. There's this, a lot of curse words that hit below the belt about somebody's finances. I mean, I just see where somebody's being mean. They're being very mean, cursing at someone, attacking their wealth, attacking what they have, or in this case, what they don't have. Someone here is attacking what someone doesn't have, especially financially. Like, that's why you're broke. You're going to be waiting for a long time. It's just very mean, nasty things. Someone's coming for someone, but I mean, with all due respect, somebody here sent for this person, baby. I see somebody waiting. Like, I came for them, and they show up. But when they show up, they come, like, you sent for me. You get what I'm saying? Somebody sent for this person. This is like, no, this ain't fair. These are the boundaries. And then someone pops off and says something mean, or they're trying to hold some boundaries here. But someone does say something here and they're waiting on a response. It's like, no, you sent for me, so I'm going to show up and I'm going to hit below the belt and I'm going to attack your finances. I'm going to attack a lot of different things. Fuck. Someone here is waiting on another 5. Someone here is waiting on their finances to grow, but it's almost cursing them at the same time. Cancer, I don't know what you're doing here, but you're not doing it right. Because you got 5, 5, 5, 5. You got all 4 5s in the deck. Whatever you're doing, you need to think about re-strategizing this, because you aren't winning at this. 4 5s, honey. I'm going to try to pretty this picture up for you, okay? Oh, golly. Cancer. Someone here is very cold, bitter, and detached. I said what I said. I'm standing on it. It's not fair. I'm sick of it. This is where the buck stops. I'm waiting here at a financial loss, and I have nothing good to say about it. I'm also hitting someone below the belt when it comes to talks of money. You broke, you ain't shit, you'll be waiting a long time, whatever y'all say to each one another, okay? Or if you're saying this to yourself, like negative self-talk, right? All my life I've had to fight. This is somebody here who's going to do the pity me, poor me dance. Poor me, boo-hoo. Overcoming one challenge over another challenge. Life is never fair. I'm always at a fight. I'm always at a loss. I've always been alone. I'm always waiting around. I'm always broke. Nobody ever helps me. Something's always attacking my finances. And here alone I sit crying. There's a tear in my beer. It's my party. I'll cry if I want to. Now, I do see this King of Wands dude. You've got a lot of... What I see here is a gross absence of love. You've got none love. None. There's no love well except for the love you're crying over. You're crying over love. There's no love in any of the cards. You've just got pissed off. This ain't fair. Fighting. I'm growing bitter, cold, distant. Then you have waiting, but I'm waiting at a financial loss, and I'm cussing and carrying on about it. And then I have this, the only love in the whole reading is I'm at a loss with this dude who tends to be attractive and generous with his wealth and his affection. But there is a lot of nastiness around this gentleman. Someone here is sorry. It's like, fuck, man, I miss this person. I'm sorry. They're looking at this person as very attractive, very generous, very kind. Father of the year with the Emperor card. I told you this dude was a dad. This is the Father of the year. Very generous, very kind. Okay, but there's something here with this Five of Wands. Yes, he's a good dad. Yes, he's generous with his time, his money, and his affection. But he's also generous with this Five of Wands bullshit, which all this argument. There's a lot of disagreements with this dude. A lot. Someone here regrets arguing with this gentleman. I regret having all this disagreement with this dude, who I feel like is everything. Boo-hoo, poor me. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay you, Cancer, but that you can't tell me that after everything I read in the recent past and in the current, that now all of a sudden, they told me off jump this was a test of your strength, your willpower. That's what this whole thing was about. This is your personal willpower. This is your restraint, your self-confidence, your self-control, how calm you can be, how determined are you. In the future, I just see someone feeling sorry for themselves. They miss this guy who is the super dad. He's super dad, by the way. No one compares to this dude. Not in his looks. Not in his parenting abilities. His all the affection he shows for all the affection that he shows financially and emotionally. He's everything. And damn it, why did I pick all these fights with him? That's what I see. Why did I have to attack him? Now I'm just waiting around. And someone's grown cold, distant, and detached. They could have blocked this person, and it's not fair. That's what I see. So why the change of heart here? I mean, I know why, but I'm going to ask you. What happened to the big change of heart here? Because in the recent past current energy, I don't see anything good to support our logic here, other than someone here is feeling sorry for themselves. That's what I see. I feel sorry for myself. Where is my knight in shining armor? This is not fair. I got to do everything alone. It's too hard. It's too hard. Financially, and I'm pissing and moaning through the whole thing. Fuck this. Why? I'm so upset with myself. Why did I have to do that? Why did I pick all these fights with this guy? Who's everything? He's King Dangling. You're telling me here that someone's big dick energy, he's the alpha and omega with the Emperor card and the King of Wands. This is somebody who gets googly-eyed like a teenage girl when they see this guy. And maybe he is. Shit. What do I know? But I don't think so. Not based off the recent past and current energy. You tell me. You tell me. I just know too many girls like this. I put my foot down. This shit ain't right. I blocked that motherfucker. He's gone today. He'll be waiting a long time. That broke dick motherfucker. You didn't have nothing nice to say to him in current energy. But in the future, I just see us breaking down. Oh, I miss him so much. Why did I have to pick all those fights with him? He's such a good daddy, and he's so fun, and he's so generous with his time and his wallet and his, and especially his private areas. Because the fact they're clarifying the King of Wands with the Emperor, he's made some babies. That's one thing he's good at. He can make babies. He can also create a lot of drama and a lot of fights. He's good at that. And he's also good at making someone feel fucking bad. Making someone feel bad. That's also something. He's got a talent there too. So let's give credit where credit's due to the gentleman. Something on the Queen of Swords and her getting all mad, blocking a motherfucker to me. It's not right. It's not even fair. I gotta wait this long. I'm impatient and I'm confused. Okay. Queen of Swords is like a Black Widow energy. It's an older feminine, but Queen of Swords is also the wisest woman in the tarot. So she's knowledgeable. What they're telling me is I know better. I know better than to take such poor treatment. For fuck's sakes, if you're a Queen of Swords and a Knight of Swords went up against you, this Knight of Swords is going to tell you that this ain't fair. And they're going to try to buck you. But here's the deal. They're going up on a queen. The Knight will never, ever, ever beat the queen, because there's boundaries and rules that a queen has. They're older, they're wiser, they're more disciplined. Okay? What I have right now is somebody's waiting and they're kind of cursing and they're hitting someone below the belt about a lot of different subjects. This person's being very cold, especially when it comes to money. Now, this could be a tantrum that I'm seeing from a gentleman as well. This person here is sad, so it's affected their ego somehow. Like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Do you know who I am? Do you see how pretty I am? Do you see how confident I am? This guy would be like a superhero as far as a dad. He's got a lot going on. He's busy, 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 busy. He's always smiling. And now all of a sudden, this Knight of Swords has graduated to a King and Emperor overnight. And what he's saying shit, he's hitting below the belt. And he's coming up against my Queen of Swords, who's put a block up. I ain't got no time for that. All I'm saying is, this feels like with the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands, when someone doesn't get their way, and they're very upset, emotionally upset, they react as a Five of Wands. So they start these petty disagreements and they say a lot of shit that hits below the belt. And now all of a sudden I have a Knight of Swords who was beneath a queen, has graduated, and has now become a King of Wands to the Emperor. Overnight, this person has matured. You tell me. Overnight, this person is now divine, masculine, handsome, bulletproof. Okay. Yep, isolated. Oh, yeah, people's gossiping, too. They're gossiping. What are they gossiping about? They're gossiping. They're gossiping about how someone just doesn't care and that they've left. People are gossiping. About somebody else's masculine who's no longer with us, meaning they aren't in the picture. So they're gossiping. How someone just rolled out. They're gossiping about how someone just rolled out. Someone else is also saying that you're a cold bitch. You're a cold bitch and you'll never have anybody. Nobody will ever want you. Passion and isolation, meaning people are talking, everybody knows you're a cold bitch, that you are messy, that you fight, that you got all these unrealistic boundaries. You're not being, this shit ain't right. Nobody is ever wrong. You're always right. You're going to be using, I'm sorry, but they're saying that somebody here is going to be using like sex toys. You're going to be using sex toys a lot because you're never going to be able to keep a man. That's why you're alone. I hope you like fucking yourself. Yeah, someone's just going in below the belt. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. They're saying that someone here, they're gossiping about someone, saying that they're like a whore or something. That they're going to get too old to be doing this line of work that's like whorish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even make no money. Don't nobody want the services you offer. Don't nobody want the goods that you're offering. You're going to be alone. I hope you like them sex toys. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's nasty talk is what it is. It's nasty talk. Somebody's just being nasty. They're talking about somebody's line of work. They're telling somebody that the line of work that they do ain't shit. That's why nobody's calling you for work. Because you do a shitty job. Yeah. Victim of trickery. Okay. This person here is coming across as a narcissist. I'm sorry. They're coming across as a narcissist. They're gossiping, they're talking about how somebody uses sex toys, and that's why you can't keep a man, bitch, and don't nobody like the line of work that you do. Everybody talks shit about you. That's why you're waiting and you're fucking broke. You're not good at whatever line of work you do. And this person plays victim. They play victim. They play like they're the victim on the trickery. 5 of Wands. I didn't want to say this. 5 of Wands is a gold digger. It's a fake fight. Fake fight. This is a person who is a narcissist. This is a person that gaslights. This is a person that plays fucking victim. Like their shit don't stink. Look at me. I'm the perfect dad. They just graduated too from a knight to... That's why I told you. I said shit don't sound right. Now, who's this victim here crying? They're victim. Trickery in this, the 5 of Wands is a fake fight. This is a fake fight. This person's picking a fake fight because you hurt their ego. How dare you fucking reject me? How dare you put any type of fucking boundary up for me? Do you know who I am? That's who you're dealing with. This person picks a big fake fight. They're the victim after they did all this shit. After they said all this nasty shit. This is a narcissist. In my opinion, I don't know. People tend to throw that word around a lot. Okay, if it's not a narcissist textbook, I'm going to tell you like this. This person's just an asshole. Asshole 101. Someone here is the world's biggest dickhead. Especially with all this talk of sex toys. World's biggest asshole, world's biggest dickhead. The cover of this video is going to be a big picture of a dick. This person's a dick. They're a dick. Fucking asshole. You're dealing with a fucking asshole. I don't like this dude. He plays victim, big fake fights. This is how he tricks you and everybody else into feeling sorry for him. Because you laid boundaries down, because most likely this dude is very toxic and violent on some degree. Trying to overcome some type of legal issue here that he's not responsible for. It ain't fair. Somebody's always trying to fight me. It's usually the legal system. He's got a lot of trouble. In court, he's got a lot of trouble with you. Because the man he doesn't respect boundaries. This gentleman or ma'am, although I do not think I'm talking about a woman. There's too much masculine energy here with the victim and the trickery. Now, if this is a woman, this is just energy. This woman is acting like a complete dude. This is how this person takes control. They get the upper hand and take control by playing victim. This person probably has some type of baby face, but what I will say is they're attractive and they're busy. They're a busybody. No, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. This person's always smiling and happy and full of energy. And that is masculine energy. And I'm going to take control, but the way they take control is very manipulative with trickery, and they fake fights, gold diggerish vibes. I paid it all. Fuck them. They'll go without. I bet you it'll be real cold over there now that I'm not doing X, Y, and Z. You'll see they're going to be looking for me. Well, I think the law's looking for somebody too. Justice in reverse. I mean, I don't know, but I also have on the other flip side of that coin, somebody else here is saying, fuck, man, why did I do that? Why did I pick all them fights with the BDE, the HNIC? Why did I pick all those fights with the HNIC or the HBIC? Yeah. This person's a dickhead. And as long as you keep participating in this, this is what it'll be. This person plays victim. They get you. This is just a cat and mouse. They get you every single time. They get you every single fucking time. This is how they win. This is about winning. 5. It's not good. Anytime I gotta give a 5 reading alone sucks. But when I gotta do 5, you pulled all 4 5s out of my deck. Extremely fucking toxic. 5 of Cups, you're at an emotional loss, feeling bitter and frustrated. The 5 of Wands, this is a fake fight, a gold digger. The 5 of Swords is destruction, dishonor, a win-at-all-cost attitude. The 5 of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, being out of financial worry, financial distress. There's nothing good that I could say about the 5 energy for you. This, they told me off jump, this was a strength test for you. What are you going to allow? What are you going to allow with the strength? This is a test of your self-confidence, your self-worth. This person plays you like a fiddle. They know that you're upset. And then they just keep digging on you. They keep creating all these little fake fights with you because they know that you're already hurting. And if they can hit you below the belt enough times, that's called a kidney punch. they can hit you in the dick enough times, or in the JJ, that you're gonna fucking buckle. Somebody's spending some alone time, a lot of alone time. Really thinking about where they want their life to go. Or maybe working on their talent or skill. You know, what do you enjoy? How do you want this to go? You need to really search your soul about how you want this next year to go. The Wheel of Fortune. How do you want it to go next year? You want luck to be on your side, or you just want to be disconnected and bad luck? You need to really search your soul about what's going on with you. How bad would it be to be at the Hermit, to be by yourself? How bad would that be? Would that be so unfortunate for you? Yeah. Look at you, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, full of all this anxiety and fear, losing sleep, holding all these grudges and resentments, and some of them are accurate. Someone has stabbed you in the back. Worried that someone's fucking me over, worried that someone's doing me dirty. Scared to death that somebody's doing me dirty, scared to death that they're betraying me, worried that they're betraying me, knowing that they're betraying me. All this anxiety and fear over betrayal and loss and grudges. It's a lot of nastiness. I just can't imagine this is healthy. Look, blocking each other, 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, fighting, physical fighting that could end up in jail. Blocking somebody and then laying here disgusted, full of guilt, riddled with anxiety because you blocked them or they blocked you. Over the fighting. Yeah, look, 10 of Cups with the 9 of Swords. All this anxiety and fear because this is my perfect family. But boy, there's a dark side to that perfect family with the shadow side. Because somebody here has to have complete control over everything. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. There's a very dark little family here. Probably a bias. You know, the shadow side is a bias. Especially when it comes to 10 of Cups, which is family. This is only seeing what we want to see. There's a family here that's very biased about a situation. Yeah, this is very materialistic. Well, hi, Noni. I love it when Gigi reads the cards. I love it. I love how much she reads. Gigi reads the cards. I love it. 57. This ain't working out for you, Booski. A 57 never does. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I'm at a emotional loss. I just feel like spoiled goods. Yes, I'm still pretty. I mean, I do got something to show for it, you know. I mean, I'm not completely washed up, but I just feel like you will be as long as you go walk around with that sad look on your face. But you will be waiting a long time. Who's gonna want to look at somebody who's sad and moping around all the time? Yeah, it's time to get happy. Be happy. Be grateful. Yep. Yep. Something's gonna come to light. It's gonna blow the foundation up. Things won't ever be the same. Something comes to light and shakes the shit out of this foundation. Boy, it's a talker. It's a shocker. Things won't ever be the same. Wow, you got 3 major arcana. The Sun, the Tower, the Hermit. This is a big deal for you. This is a big deal. This test that you're in right now is a big one for you. Whatever comes to light blows this shit up. Meaning it won't ever be the same. There's going to be a big secret revealed. I do think that that this is like a big blow to somebody's ego, but it's a secret that's revealed. With the Hermit card, I mean, I see where somebody is going to be spending some time alone, but with all due respect, I think you've already been spending time alone. Someone's going to be enlightened. There's a big light being shown in on this secret. This secret. There's something here that's in it's going to be revealed. I don't know if it's this reading. But I see someone looking in on it. It's time you start to really search your soul. Because I see something come crumbling down. I do feel like I was talking about this BDE energy. This person with the tower, they're referring to the Tower of Babylon. I think that's what Babel. The Tower of Babel. B-A-B-B-L-E or B-A-B-L-E. Babel. The Tower of Babel. One of the kings, I can't recall his name, they built the Tower of Babel. He was going to, was his name Belial? Belial? I don't know. He was going to, he was trying to build the Tower of Babel, and he was going to reach God, was the goal of the Tower of Babel. And he got the shock of his life. Because the Tower of Babel came crashing down. In the recent past, you were enlightened. In the present moment, I just see more secrets coming out. When this secret comes out in the future, I see you reflecting back on other shit. Like, it's hindsight's 2020. Like, it's all going to make sense. Does that make sense to you? Like, that means that time that you left and you were gone for 4 hours. Do you get what I'm saying? It's all going to start making sense to you. But it's coming together slowly, is what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I gave you about what you could handle then. I'm giving you more now. And in the future, even more. This is all enlightenment. Enlightenment in the past, enlightenment now, and enlightenment in the future. But it's just being given to you in these tiny little sections. I mean, in the past, I see where somebody was very happy. Right now, it's the shock of your life. And in the future, I just see someone really reflecting on all the information that they've gained over the years. Or over whatever the fuck we're talking about. Or whoever the fuck we're talking about. In recent past, you were really happy and you admired this person. You put this person on a pedestal. You admired them a lot. I want to be just like this person. I admire them. But then this person, when there was overcommitments here, somebody here overcommitted. And then they tried to negotiate. They tried to negotiate a fresh start here. That was very sexual. Yeah, they tried to negotiate a new start, a fresh start. They tried to negotiate somehow and just tried to settle whatever disputes they had, most likely with sex. It's like, well, this person's really stressed out. This person really feels attacked. And then with the Ace of Wands, let me make this person feel better. And there's some type of, I'm going to settle this dispute with the male phallic. It just feels like, you know, I'm going to settle this with sex somehow. You get what I'm saying? In the future, I just see that not working anymore. It's not going to work anymore. It doesn't work forever. Secrets revealed here. Somebody's very stressed out, worried about. There's some type of 6 attacking 1 over this sexual issue. I don't know if this is some type of court case, court matter thing, but the more that's revealed, the more that makes sense. Someone here, it's kind of like your intuition has picked up on something that you may have not wanted to see. It's like, man, my intuition knew. In the future, I just see you cutting this off and going ghost, and being okay with it. This person really admired this other person and they lit up, but there's a secret revealed, and this person's very stressed out about it. Physically stressed out, something to do with physical stress. And a lot of people attacking one person about something sexual. I do think that there's something legal going on here. And I also see the first scenario too. Where somebody was trying to make something right by, every time we fight, I'm going to make things right by jumping in the sack or something. The more that you start paying attention, the more sick that you become, the more distant, detached you become. It's like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Not interested in this anymore. I do see somebody here admiring the amount of control that someone has. Something's going to come to light here. There's somebody here admiring something, but they're admiring the amount of control that someone has on another. How they can send this person into fear and guilt. They can mind control. This person has complete mind control over a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or a spouse. And this person is happy. It's like, oh my God, look at the mind control I have. I have complete control. This person is happy about it. This person will do whatever I ask them to do. Watch. Wave a wand. They get this person all up in their head about whatever relationship this is. This person has complete control. It's going to start coming to light to you. You're going to start understanding about control. That someone's controlling someone's thoughts. Like, this person can just snap their fingers and throw you into a tizzy just like that. Stubborn. This person has control of someone's thoughts. They're renting a lot of space. And this person's really stubborn about it. Like, nope, this is what it is. See, you were at the 5 of Pentacles before. This person's trying to negotiate some type of new deal, like with the courts. And they're saying that they don't have any money. 4 of Pentacles, like, I don't have any money. Well, there's some type of secret revealed here. This person's... Nope, I said what I said and I meant what I said. What is this Hermit with Queen of Swords? Person's really stubborn, man. This is a win. Like, no, I meant what I said. I'm standing on it. This person's really protective about... They won't come off of it. There's a secret here and this person's really stressed out about it. They're trying to defend their secret. Somebody here is just going to find out. They're going to look into something. I don't know if this is a cell phone or something, because their intuition knows. Um, fuck. Something, I told you I didn't have it, and then I see somebody giving to someone else. Like the reason they don't have it's because they gave it to someone else. Whatever money they had, they split it or something here. They gave to someone else. That's why they don't have it. This is a big betrayal. Like, you really gave them money. This is a loss to you. This is a kick in the teeth. It's like, well, we might as well just split it up now because there's a lot of grudge over this giving. Whatever this person gave to, they didn't give to you. They were giving elsewhere. And this is a betrayal to you. And then in this person's defense, they're going to say, well, if you think hard about how fucking cold and distant and mean you've been to me, that's why I invested that money elsewhere. Either way, there's a grudge over it, and somebody here was being backstabbed. This is a backstab in the future. Like, wait a minute, you didn't have it to me, but you were able to give elsewhere. You get what I'm saying? You were able to give elsewhere, but couldn't give to me. It's a betrayal. It's a kick in the fucking teeth. It's a grudge. And then the more you're gonna rack your brain, you're gonna think back and think back and think back on all those times, and you're going to grow even more bitter and cold every time you think on this person giving time, money, energy, resources elsewhere, and that they did not give to you. And this is a secret that gets revealed. A secret was revealed in the recent past, and in the present moment I see it happening, and in the future more. It's just more of the puzzle coming together for you, Cancer. That's what I see. Whatever this person was giving to, it's a betrayal to you. You're going to hold a grudge over it. You're going to be very distant and mean about it. It sucked the fucking life out of you. Yeah, somebody here gets bored easy. Complacent, joy, and grow. They get bored easy. Like, if it's not new, it's through. They get bored easy. Yeah. There you get bored easy. It's like, man, this shit is stale. To be happy, I need to continue to evolve. And I do agree with that, but I mean, to a certain extent, it's got to be routine. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we get up and go to work every day. Yes, it's okay to plan little trips and shit, but you can't be doing something new every fucking day. You got a job to maintain. Yep. What is this release in abundance? This release of money? Yeah, somebody definitely gave some money. I don't know, man. They gave some money to the church or something. I lost some money, but they lost some money somehow. I don't know, legally or like gambling or something. Like, I don't have the money. I don't have the money I said I had. There's a secret here, though. This person's telling you they don't have it. I don't have it. I don't know if they asked their parents for it. I'm praying my parents can help me out or something. I'm praying that my parents can help me out, or I'm praying that God can help me out. But whatever money this is, I saw the Four of Pentacles. This person ain't got no money. You were just at the Five of Pentacles. They don't have it. Yeah, because they were giving it elsewhere. This secret gets revealed. They were giving it elsewhere. Expansion. This is a big kick in the teeth to you. It's a betrayal. This is a stab to the back. They kept telling you they didn't have it. I'm just praying that my mom and dad give it to me. I'm just praying that God comes through for me. In the future, they've definitely grown because they were giving the money elsewhere. This is a betrayal. They stabbed you in the back. You kind of knew it. Your intuition knew, but now that you think on it, that just scared me. Now that you think about it, you're going to look back, and the grudge is that whatever this person was doing, they were doing it over the course of time. So they were fucking you over for this isn't just a one and done thing they did one time. They've been fucking you over for a long time. This is like saving money behind your back for a long time. Keeping money from you for a long time. Keeping time, money, energy, resources, whatever the fuck they were doing. Like, you have been kept at a complacency while this person's just been out having fun and growing. Somebody here has just been continuously losing money and then telling you that, man, I just hope God comes through, or I just hope my parents come through. No, their pockets have been growing. This is a kick in the teeth. This is a betrayal. It's all got to come together. It hasn't come together for you yet. For you yet. It hasn't. Eventually, you will look into something. Your intuition will be on the money. You're going to see where shit's been going. It's going to be a big-ass backstab to you. You will see that someone here's pockets have definitely been growing. Something's growing. I think this person was praying to God you would never find out. Yeah, enlightenment. I can't make this up. You're going to find out. People are gossiping about it. Yep. This is just not something, insecurity with the impasse. This is just not something that you two are going to see eye to eye on. It's a challenge you won't be able to get over. The only thing you're going to be able to do is agree to disagree and go your separate ways, in my opinion, Anyway, I hope that helps. Take care.